Social media and the internet is an amazing platform where we get to watch the most bizarre human beings ruin their lives and put themselves in danger for our entertainment. Occasionally, a content creator would do something so crazy, so outlandish, it would have us all question, maybe we've gone too far. Surely it isn't worth it for some internet money.
SEK-C has signed a $100 million contract to sign with Kick. This would make it the 12th largest sports contract ever. SEK-C was one of Twitch's biggest assets, and the fact he's gone is a massive blow for them.
Some content creators seem to only take W's, and we're not gonna talk about them because no one cares. Other creators, however, seem to only take L's. Those are the real heroes, because why would kids watch Mr. Beast save African children from dying of thirst when they can watch Speed expose his penis to the entire world?
Like, bro, laughing at you, and like, bro, reposting it. Like, bro, how the would you fail, mother? How the would you fail? Don't tell me to calm down.
But without further ado, it's CSS, your host with the best, and welcome to Who Was the Biggest Loser of 2023?
Spend a lot of time. But wait, we're the only ones here. That's the point. I'll go first.
Now, I think I have to start this list off with the Island Boys, because what the fuck? The Island Boys started off their career by being loved for the most part. They released their debut song that blew up on TikTok for being very satirical. We all laughed and joined in the fun by dressing up like the Island Boys. It was a very fun phase until it all went downhill when we realized that the Island Boys weren't joking. This is who they actually were. Fast forward a few months after becoming completely irrelevant, the Island Boys released their OnlyFans, and unfortunately this is 2023, so releasing their OnlyFans wasn't the weird part. The weird part is the fact that the Island Boys themselves were doing the scenes with each other. Straight up incest. The entire internet made fun of them, but they just didn't care. And the reason the boys didn't care was because people were actually buying their OnlyFans. They had subscribers. The entire Island Boys situation is a very sad commentary on what people will do for a little bit of internet money. So that's why the Island Boys have been nominated for this year's Biggest Loser Award. Round of applause. Yeah. Oh my god, that's gross.
Yeah, you gonna add that little spice as well. Oh! Do it to him! Do it to him! Yeah! Okay. Yeah, baby! Okay.
Logan Paul to me is a lot of things. A snake, a magician, a businessman, because it doesn't matter what he does or how monumentally he fucks up, he will somehow PR his way out of it. I seriously don't know how he does it, but it's very impressive. Logan Paul's weird downfall this year started when he was exposed by CoffeeZilla for scamming his fans out of thousands with his CryptoZoo app. Now, if you all don't know what CryptoZoo is a game designed by Logan Paul and a team of criminals where they had the genius idea to combine cryptocurrency and gaming. So the idea behind CryptoZoo was that they would play the game, collect NFTs or whatever, and you earn money. But obviously with cryptocurrency and NFTs, you need to put money in to get money back. And a lot of people invested a lot of money into the game because well, it's Logan Paul, right? He's trustworthy. But turns out they couldn't make any money back because the game was defective and incomplete. Now this would be okay if Logan Paul kept working on the app and tried fixing it or giving these people their money back, but no. The truly evil part was that he just ignored the issues. He just ignored them and moved on with his life, and he was very ready to quietly shut down that operation. If CoffeeZilla hadn't made the video exposing Logan Paul, then the people who lost thousands of dollars of their own money would be completely unheard, ignored and forgotten, and Logan Paul would have gotten away with it too, because a lot of the victims were like in their mid-30s and 40s. They don't really know how the internet works, so they just said GG's and they were ready to move on. Altogether, I think Logan Paul lost about $500,000 trying to repair his but I don't know, I could be wrong.
I am personally committing 1,000 ETH to this, which is about $1.3 million. CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him, I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire, an ego flare, whatever it is, pride. I'm a fighter at heart, and I was defensive because I know I never scammed anyone with this project. I never made any money, never sold any tokens, and I only had the best intentions going in.
Like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You are an easy fight.
He's taking it. Oh, there you go.
And you think you're gonna win?
Yes.
It's like a bad 7th grade basketball score.
Okay, so you think you're knocking Logan out?
Of course, I'm gonna kill him, bro.
Dennis just can't even touch Paul, really. Right there, swing and a miss again.
And if you beat Logan, right?
Not if. When.
And the crowd's turned back
know what's weird about boxing? It's so easy that you feel like you're not doing it.
I don't think he forgives Dylan Dennis anymore.
I don't think so either. The Sid moment is gone.
You know, he's not a real fighter.
Logan Paul kind of has a double nomination this year's Biggest Loser award because his L goes hand in hand with another moron called Dylan Dennis. These two went toe to toe for almost a year in an epic feud summarized by one of my favorite YouTubers as two scammers are fighting. For almost a year, Dylan Dennis terrorized Logan Paul and his newlywed wife for being and I think Dylan Dennis exposed about 250 pictures of Nina Dal, either naked or in a rather conspicuous position with a random celebrity. It was funny for a little bit until it just became obsessive and weird, but that's besides the point because on fight night, Dylan officially earned himself the title of King of the Keyboard Warriors cause this dude was fucking terrible. This man did all that talking for a year just to fumble in the main event. I'm pretty sure Dylan is still doing his keyboard warrior shit on Twitter. He's still talking shit to people, but no one takes him seriously. Everyone wants him to shut up, really. I just don't like Dylan Dennis, man. He's such a loser. He's not even gonna win this award. He's such a loser, he's not gonna win the Biggest Loser award, bro. The next nominee for this incredibly prestigious award is a man that we actually can't name because YouTube will strike me down. His name rhymes with ETP. Now this guy is nominated for having one of the most interesting stories in true crime history because how he has escaped jail time not once but twice is genuinely impressive. Remember when I said Logan Paul was a magician? EDP makes him look like a circus act. Now I'm not gonna spend too long on this guy because again YouTube will take my channel down, which I understand, but long story short, EDP got baited by a cupcake and being an obese a minor and some cupcakes would be his kryptonite. He probably knew it was a trap, but boy oh boy, he just couldn't resist. It was a risk worth taking, and that's a story of how a man ruined his life because of a cupcake.
When I die, I hope I'm in the casket face down, so all you motherfuckers can kiss my black motherfucking ass.
Guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? He's the biggest one yet.
Treat me like what these.
A few months into the year, Adam22 let his wife get piped by a tripod called Jason Love for OnlyFans content, and following that was a few months of verbal abuse and scorn from the internet because why would you willingly let your newlywed wife get her back blown out by another much bigger, much blacker, much handsomer, much richer man? Well, again, just like the Island Boys, it is a sad commentary on what people would do for internet money. The entire situation kind of died down, and just like everything else that happens to the internet, it became old news pretty quickly. Until a few weeks ago, where the Adam family decided to hit you with a round 2. Yep, he's doing it again.
Who's gonna my wife is Lil D.
Stop playing with me.
Hey, my boy.
Alright, bro.
Should we go upstairs right now?
I'm with it. I don't give a
Let's do it.
boy. The things I'm gonna do to you.
Adam has decided that the first time he embarrassed his entire family wasn't enough. He wants to go again, but this time he put up a fun little twist behind it by making it a game show, where a group of guys fight to see who will be bestowed the honor of having sex with his wife. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the award for the biggest loser of 2023 goes to Dylan Dennis. He's such a I hate him. Now, I originally was going to give this award to Adam22, but the fact that Adam22 was willing to do this entire thing twice probably means that he was happy the whole time. He was happy to watch his wife get plowed by a big black man. So congrats to Dylan. You are the biggest loser on the internet this year. You should be proud of yourself. That's fucking impressive. Harassing Logan Paul for months on Twitter just to be a complete disappointment and an embarrassment for the entire internet on the day of the fight. He has solidified himself as not only the biggest loser of this year, but also the king of keyboard warriors, bro. Did all that yapping just to get bitched in the ring. Now nobody will ever take you seriously as a fighter or as a person in general. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and comment who you thought should have won this year's award. If you don't think it was Dylan Dennis, personally I think it was Dylan Dennis, but if you thought it was someone else, then yeah, comment. And I'll see you next time I upload. Could be next week, could be next month, I don't know. I don't get paid enough to be consistent.